Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Generation X Politics, and this video is sponsored by contribution from Simon. And Simon gave a general contribution, which I'm going to use on this video. You know, one of the playlists I had and I deleted, one of the series I was doing, was called "Teachers Are Not Heroes." And in 2023, because Generation X was a two-income generation where both parents were working, and we had to have our children raised by government workers and strangers. We didn't realize what was going on because a lot of times you're being lied to of what was actually going on. One of the good things that happened during the lockdowns was these schools started doing this. I tried to do this online teaching, and the parents started seeing what was actually happening in these classrooms, and they freaked. So what we have here is a situation out in Colorado where this young man, this kid, 7th grader, has a Gadsden flag patch on his backpack, which is the "Don't Tread on Me" patch from the Revolutionary War. It's the snake that says "Don't tread on me." The snake's broken into 13 parts, which each part represents one of the states during the Revolution. Now, the parents have been called in because he has this patch on his backpack. He's refusing to take it off by, female teacher. And I know I've belabored the point and it upsets some people, so I'm not going to belabor it. But take notice, it's another female. And if these administrators and these teachers aren't trying to confuse your children about their sexuality and their gender, they're just misinforming them about the fact, making them hate the country and trying to turn them against their own freaking parents. And that's what we got here. So this audio is a little low on it's a little low on their end, on Twitter end. So, but you could just turn it up a little and you should be able to hear it just fine. So on to the video.
Oh, thank you. Do they know what the Gadsden flag is? That it's a historical flag. So
she's talking about the administration, the schools, the school district.
Reason that they do not want the flag, the reason we do not want the flag displayed is due to its origin.
She's not even comfortable. Like, she knows this is bullshit. Like, she's a moron, but she's also a liar at the same time. She has no problem doing this. However, she knows she's throwing rocks at a hornet's nest right now. She knows it, but they can't help themselves. They can't. They just throw it at the wall and hope it sticks. She's about to tell you what the origin of the Gadsden flag is, though. Here,
flag. The reason we do not want the flag displayed is due to its origins with slavery and slavery.
You see how nervous, like how fidgety she is, because she knows it's a deception. She knows it's a lie. The mother said the revolution is like slavery and the slave trade. Absolutely not. That's a lie. That Gadsden flag's origins are from the Revolutionary War. The flag with the snake that says "Don't tread on me," broken up into 13 parts. Each part of the snake represents one of the states. That flag was the flag of the revolution, basically telling the British to take 2 steps back and fuck their own faces. That's the origin. But no, she'll sit here and lie and try to lie to this kid that it's some racist thing about slavery and the slave trade. That flag had nothing to do with the Civil War. Nothing. She knows it, but she can't help but to try to impose her will on your children and on you.
That is what was as the reasoning behind them not the Gadsden flag. The "Don't Tread on Me," which is the Gadsden flag.
Okay, so he
Even the kids laughing because he knows it's bullshit. And she is just so smugly arrogant and she's arrogant yet uncomfortable at the same time.
what's going to happen if he doesn't take it off?
Yeah, what's that happen?
He is able to go. I was actually just telling him, like, I was upset that he was missing so much school. I'm like, so.
Well, he wouldn't be missing school if you weren't trying to brainwash him with lies, would he?
I asked if can he just take his stuff out of his bag and go back to class. Like, I just want him to go back to class.
No. How about no?
The bag can't go back. It's got patch on it. We can't have that in and around.
Mind you, this is a government or this is a taxpayer-funded employee telling you how things are going to be. Like, it's mind-blowing that we have let our society get away with this, that we have let people we are paying, okay? And they're they're heroes. So you notice another one of these heroes you can't criticize, yet we're paying for.
Around other kids. So that's what I was trying to, and then he said you were close. So I was like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with slavery. That's like the Revolutionary War patch that was displayed when they were fighting the British. Like that's the revolution. Maybe you're thinking of like the
Confederate flag.
Or Confederate flag.
Okay, I am just here to.
I'm just here to tell you. I'm just following orders. Like, I'm just fine. You're at your school. You're an American school. You're sitting under an American flag, and you don't even understand the basic tenets of the founding of the nation, which is the point. They're trying to get these kids to hate their country. They're trying to get these kids to turn on their parents. We never would have known this without the lockdowns, by the way.
No, I am here to enforce the policy that was provided by the district, and definitely
like good little Stasi agents, comrade.
Definitely, you have every right to not agree with it. I mean,
absolutely.
Thank you for giving me the right to my own opinion. Thank you for giving me the right to facts, the proper facts. Excuse me.
You says that he's allowed to wear that. If you go on their website, it's says in big letters.
All I'm saying is that
unless there's
that's a great response. That's what you get. That's what you get.
The ban on patches, period. Like you said, there's no patches allowed at the school. You cannot display what you think or anything like that, or what cheer or anything like that. I think it's one-sided, because you allow some patches, but not other patches.
Kids have patches like other names and the American flag and backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's other patches are fine, just not this patch. Why? Look at the look on her. It's almost like it's a threatening look. Like basically, your parents are going to leave here, and then what are you going to do?
That was flown during the revolution with. I just don't understand that at all.
So what I can do is,
and if you go onto the ACLU's website, let's talk to someone, because I don't want a lawsuit. I can have
to speak to Jeff Yoakum again. And then he can.
Yeah, let's talk to Jeff. Where is Jeff?
Refer you to our person at the district.
Okay.
Because, like I said, we're following district policy.
We're just following orders, like good little Stasi does. And I don't want to do anything to mess up my lifetime fucking pension that we all get. We all get paid our last year's salary with full benefits till the day we die. Nah, there's no incentive. There's no incentive from us there, right?
Is what we're doing. So the last thing I want is him out of class.
Yeah, I know.
That's all.
He takes his classes seriously. Yes. He studies. He wants to get straight A's. He did that. He made honor roll.
He makes honor roll. So they don't want him out of the school. Why? Because most of the class is morons that they've already miseducated and destroyed. They need students like him to bring up the grade point average school so they can protect their jobs and their salaries and their lifetime pensions. Like when I was in school, you didn't mess with the honor roll students because you knew that they're bringing up the average for everybody. Not anymore.
He was here before. He intends to do that again right now, but it's hard because he keeps missing class for this. So
I understand that.
yeah, and I mean, we teach him to always stick up for your beliefs. And I mean, you're going over the revolution for 7th grade. I mean, the founding fathers stood up for what they believed in.
Yeah, they're going over the rev. So how are you going to discuss the American Revolution without the Gadsden flag, or try to say the Gadsden flag it has something to do with slavery? I would be real interested in seeing how they teach the revolution. That's for damn sure.
Against unjust laws, this is unjust.
Okay, like I said, we're upholding a policy that was provided to us, which we have to uphold.
Okay, can you show me where the policy?
And that's where that ends. And again, like I said, I don't want to belabor the point, and I know like not all women, but when it's situations like that, it seems like it's always a woman. So, you know, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. I'm not gonna say it. But I will let my friend Tim Dillon say it.
There's certain jobs women should not do. There's a few jobs women shouldn't do. President, senator, congressman, cop, doctor, lawyer, fire department, banking, financial tech, math, higher education, any education above third grade, a chef, a manager of a hotel, CEO or CFO, COO, CIO of a company, investing, VC, venture capital, driving Ubers, Lyfts, cabs, working at aquariums or zoos or hotels, entertainment, you know.
So it's only a few jobs, lady. Hey, listen, don't blame me. I didn't say it. Tim Dillon said it. Get your kids out of these schools. Get your kids out of these schools. Homeschool if you can. If you can find a private school or a religious school that doesn't follow this indoctrination bullshit, good luck. Because what they're doing is they're trying to get these kids to not understand their country, hate their country, and in turn, turn on you. And those are the ones that aren't already trying to confuse them on their gender and their sexuality and God knows what. Get them out, get them away, or it might be too late. And I didn't say it. Tim Dillon said it. All I'm doing is pointing out why does it always seem to be women doing the most heinous, fucked up shit with your children, pushing the agenda on your children. Any education above third grade. Just saying. Thank you, Simon, for the contribution. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful. Because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to follow both my channels on Rumble. Follow me on Twitter and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Generation X Politics. Take care, everyone.